Kona town. Gee, we're gonna burn it up in Kona town and breakfast with Bob.
Ancho Man! Now welcome to day 3 of Breakfast with Bob. We're brought to you by HOKA One Polar, Halo Neuroscience, Velofix, Today's Plan, Normatec, Four Seasons Resort, Hualalai, Triathlete Magazine, and we're beautiful Huggos on the Rocks. Our next guest from Brazil, 13th place last year, Thiago Vinhal.
Hi.
Hello, movie star.
Hello, Bobby.
What's the name of your movie?
Colors in Kona. It's here.
I feel like I'm doing entertainment tonight. So what are you wearing, and what's your movie?
My movie is about my history. I'm not a famous person, but I just want to inspire like some poor guys in Brazil who want to dream with something else than be a soccer player or a samba player.
Yes.
So we are just showing this for them, and we want to motivate and do something else than just be here trying to push ourselves to the limit and inspire them.
Love it. Last year, 13th here, first time out. What was special about that day for you?
Everything was really special. I remember before the race, when I touched my floor, my feet on the water, I had my glass, like
goggles,
my goggles. Yes, a lot of tears here, and I was so much emotional. Oh, because my dream was to be here in Kona, and I was realizing my dream, and it was really, really crazy. I didn't remember nothing from the race. I was just happy all the day and try to keep me just going happy and flying with the wind.
Nice. So this year, and when you come back home and you're like close to the top 10, what was the reaction in Brazil?
Crazy.
Was it crazy?
Yeah, everybody was so crazy. Even the Uber drivers, they know me now, because before they look at me and, are you a soccer player?
Yes.
And now they at least know a little bit. Triathlon, okay, you swim, run, and bike. No, I swim, bike, and run. Now I need to explain a little bit, but the change is coming in Brazil, and I think me and Huggo, Amorelli, my friend, who is racing here either,
yes,
we need to do this change in our country. So that's why we are here, happy to work hard and to represent our country.
So Fernanda Keller is a woman who is a huge star in Brazil, and has been here top 3 here, I don't know how many different times.
Yeah.
Was she sort of instrumental in putting triathlon on the map in Brazil?
Yeah, for sure. When I tell somebody who I do Ironman, everybody knows, Fernanda Keller Sport. Yeah,
yes.
So she did very well, and for sure she was the one who opened the doors for us to keep going with the triathlon in Brazil and not lose the triathlon for the soccer, because in Brazil it's just soccer.
It's just soccer, so soccer is it.
And the good thing is Fernanda Keller was always like a beautiful girl, and now she has 50-something and still looking like 20. So everybody, I want to do triathlon. I will be young forever. Yeah.
It is. It's a fountain of youth.
Yeah,
sport is a fountain of youth. That is absolutely the case.
Yeah.
So when did you get into this sport? Because like you said, soccer is so big. Did you grow up in triathlon or more other sports?
Yeah, I was a child, like very energetic.
Yes.
So my mother put me on the swim class when I was 3 years, and then I started to do all kind of sports like soccer, run, and when I was 17, I was doing like a model thing, like working as a model.
Oh, you were a model?
Yeah, the black
You're
power.
model, you're movie star, what the heck?
So I was doing a lot of things, and then the girl from the model agency told me, Thiago, you need to be a little bit more fit. You need 6 packs. And then I started to bike indoor, and I was, I am biking, I am running, and I am swimming. I think I'm doing triathlon. Let me try this. And then I did aquathlon, and I was a good runner and a good swimmer, and I did well. And then I started, I want to do this Ironman. Let's see how I go with this. And
so right from doing an aquathlon, you decided to go to something that's 140 miles.
No, not in the beginning. I was just, first I need to know how to ride a bike, because my first bike I had 17 years. So That's why in Brazil you cannot ride like in Europe or here in the United States. A little bit dangerous.
The roads are bad.
Yeah,
the
roads
traffic are bad.
The traffic is bad. So it's not so easy as the other place.
So when they say it's trafficy here, you look at that and go,
Nah,
they have no idea.
Nah.
This is wide open.
Yeah.
These roads are really safe.
Here is the really paradise for us, you know. When I arrive here, I'm like, oh my God, every day is a dream. I woke up in my bed and I keep being grateful all the day, you know, because the ocean, all the things, is so beautiful and so good, so much better than Brazil is beautiful, but it's not the paradise like here.
When did you realize you were good enough in this sport to become a pro?
I didn't realize this yet.
You haven't realized it yet.
Because sometimes I stop to think about this, and I didn't nothing special, you know. I just dreamed so much about being here in Kona and start working hard as I can. And I find my coach Frank Jacobsen from Denmark, and he's very very number guy, you know, and I am so emotional. And he told me that, Thiago, you can be in Kona, you know, you have numbers, good numbers to be one day in Kona. And then I believe even more and start to work even more, and then I'm here again, second year.
That is so funny. And what after you come off of 13th, obviously you want to go top 10, right? Or top 5. What is your goal this year?
My goal is to beat my time of last year. Sure, my dream now is to go top 10, to be on the stage with the big legends of the sports. And I remember last year after the race, I did well because I was 13 my first race, and I was looking at the stage and just mentalizing and having that big scream. And I have this every day after the last Kona race, and I want to just be there now.
You want to be up on a big screen?
Yeah, sure.
I love it. How about a round of applause for Thiago Vinhal? Poncho Man, take us out.
We're gonna light it up in Kona town. We're gonna burn it up in Kona town. And breakfast with Bob.
Poncho Man.
Okay, your turn, my friend.